Hey, Steve Foster's here from Big It Up.
Hey.
What a fun name that is. You're a hat guy.
I am.
Hats. And so Dave the other day was saying that he doesn't. Is that your own hat?
This is a hat that my Uncle Mance, my favorite uncle, wore apparently in the Navy, in the Canadian Navy. It's made from, I guess it's made from a beaver originally, and it's missing the front flap. This is the warmest hat that I own.
Spiffy. I know for a guy that is in the hat business, that must give you a little pain.
It looks like it's been to war.
Of a hat like this, aren't there?
There are,
a bit, right?
We have the Fargos, which are pretty much in the same vein as that.
Is it that one?
I think it's time for you to get a new hat, though.
Can you update the look, though?
Here's my point. If you're a sharp-dressed man walking down the street, you got a nice sports jacket on, a beautiful scarf, maybe a nice cashmere long coat, what kind of a hat can you wear that is both stylish and functional?
Flat caps.
But your ears get
He wants his ears covered.
Well, luckily for this, we have many styles, and this one comes with ear flaps, so it's convertible. I just got his attention.
This is the Andy cap. This is the English newsboy cap.
Yes.
Every guy over 60 has one of these.
Put it on.
And I'm not there yet.
Not anymore. Brad Pitt wears one all the time.
It's ageless.
This could be your answer right there.
Is it a jaunty? Is there an angle for it or flat?
No, flat. The thing with hats, and a lot of people walk into our stores and say that they're not hat people.
I'm not.
They don't understand that there are many sizes. So that one is a large. You may not be a large. It's just a matter of figuring out how to wear the hat.
It's not bad.
And getting comfortable with it.
Really.
The flaps are
not
too
easy
big
to pull off. Try this one on.
I love
that
that
one
kind of
it's full fur, and a lot of women buy that hat. We have a men's version, which kind of.
Oh, is that the men's?
Which I mean,
I like how
totally...
I reached for the women's hat for Dave. There you go.
I think there's.
But you can't wear this. Well, okay.
I love this hat. I think this is so fun. This has come in about the past 10 years.
That's really popular with kids right now. The Fargo.
Yeah, but a guy of my vintage can't wear a hat.
Absolutely.
Not with a cashmere coat and
Absolutely.
I think you can.
You can't go on the red carpet with this.
You're on a lot of red carpets these days, Dave.
It was that one time
I don't know
we
what
did
that
it.
was.
You thought it was a
You wear a hat.
Yeah,
you wear the heck out of a
person.
hat.
I think it's because she has a rounder face, don't you think?
Well, people with rounder faces, it's very important to wear hats that have an asymmetrical line to them. You don't want to put on something that's just plunky and kind of overwhelms the face.
I can't see anybody.
Yeah, it's too big, that one.
But you look like you're ready for the runway, actually.
What kind of trends are we seeing this season in hats?
That's backwards.
Oh,
that's backwards.
This is what I look like when I get out of the shower.
I don't know. That sounds like
This is what I do with my towel.
That kind of looks like my Uncle Jagdeep. I don't know if I'd want it.
Your Uncle Jagdeep.
Luckily for our stores, we have hat experts. So when people just walk in and plunk on a hat, we actually show you the right way to wear a hat.
Oh, that's
so that's
awesome.
the wrong way around, but
It's backwards?
It's backwards.
It doesn't matter. We'll put fruit on it.
I like
it could
it,
be
though.
Carmen Miranda.
That's one of
There
the
you
funniest
go.
things I've ever heard in my life. That hat is perfect for you. Buy
Yes,
it.
I know. And it's perfect for your haircut.
David, that
You look
looks
like
cute
Angelina
on you.
Jolie from
You look like you should be in
Changeling.
Boardwalk Empire.
That's what it is. That's right. It's
You'll
gorgeous.
notice since the royal wedding, a lot of the styles from the older ages, like the 30s and the 40s, have come back. So fascinators, cloches.
Fascinators. Is there such thing as a thermal fascinator?
So cute. No.
No.
That would just be.
Well, this will fit you, Dave.
Try that.
This is small.
with your. For this one to go with a nice coat.
So that will go with a really nice felted jacket.
This?
There you go.
Do I?
Something Sinatra
You can
would
adjust
wear.
the brim any way you want to. Kind of train it.
Can girls wear these ones?
That's a shorter brim. Sorry? Of
girls wear
course.
these ones?
A lot of women who just want
You gotta
something
let it sit
casual
on
to
top
go
of your
grocery
head.
shopping or walking the stroller, they gravitate towards the flat cap.
I feel like this is going back to the grunge era a bit, this slouchy hat.
The slouches, yeah, it's totally for comfort. We have thicker ones that are more for warmth, like the brown one there.
I can see you rocking that. That big bad burrito at Kensington Market.
That's a classic fedora, isn't it? That's really this is probably too big for me. This is too. This is.
Oh, I like that.
No, this
With
is
a black
good.
trench
Ken,
coat.
I feel like Harrison Ford.
I feel like he's a little too pimped out.
Who knew you had such a small head?
Yeah, you do have a small head.
I
have a small head.
I do have a small head. What about this one?
So are we seeing a lot more women wearing fedoras? Because I've seen them a
we
lot.
have that one,
That
which
looks
is
good.
Just for girls.
yeah, that's kind of like the women's version of that one.
I have a bun on, so.
You can totally do it, and women with long hair look amazing in fedoras.
But I'm coming back to my original question. Where is the dress hat that keeps you warm? I think I don't think those two things can meet.
We have
look like you were
beanies,
good
which are
fan.
really low profile, and that kind of just works with any jacket. You can get a black beanie, which kind of just
beanie?
yeah, which just kind of sits.
Does
tight
it have a
on
little
your head.
propeller on it?
No, it's more like a toque, but a shorter version of a toque.
Okay.
So it's very practical
And stylish.
and stylish. We have a lot of designs in different colors.
Boy, it sounds like the kind of place I could spend hours just walking around. It's
You
like
could, but I would guarantee you would walk out with something that you were very comfortable with.
that I would actually believe looks good on me. Not that you convinced me.
You're hard to convert, but
Yeah,
I believe we can do it.
Hats are great, though. My grandma was a big believer in it, like a hat and... You like this one?
Yeah, you look cute in that.
Thank you. In a hat and coat combination, like having a fabulous hat with a coat, and you just look so stylish and pulled together. And
You know what it is? I think after JFK, I
Yes.
think people stopped wearing hats just because he was so big with this profile of having his haircut.
Good hair,
Yeah, good hair. I think after that it kind of just phased out, but it's coming back.
when I see you in the slouchy hat, all I can think of is the grunge thing.
Well, let's look out on the street.
I can't.
Let's just swing out on the street here. Now, you tell me if you see a great hat go by. Now watch, no one will come by.
Hardly anyone's wearing a hat, though.
You see the ubiquitous ball cap
I feel like
occasionally,
my head's
Right.
too big.
right? And you see the toque, but you don't often see anything but.
There are a lot of people that need to come to big it up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked now that we're looking at that on a, it's -1 right now, that no one's wearing a hat. That's great.
Here, try this one on, Davey.
You two can wear a hat like crazy.
Yeah.
You two ladies
This is
right
me.
there.
Where's the back of
Here,
this?
reggae
That goes
star
with the
Dave
bag.
Gary.
Oh, no. There's that grim
Pull
day.
him back a bit.
I feel like you should read poetry wearing that.
Oh, yeah, maybe. No. That's grim.
You know, I wore a cowboy hat for 5 days on an 85-mile cattle drive. I looked like an idiot. I had
And
to go.
pantyhose.
And pantyhose, but that nobody could see that. But that didn't work for me, and that's where I think I became convinced I wasn't a hat guy.
Are hats expensive?
It depends on the hat. I mean, when you get to something that's felted like this,
Can I try that one?
yeah. This is actually kind of on one of your shows, Young and the Restless. There's a hat that's exactly like
How
that
much
on
is
there right
that
now.
hat?
That one's $65.
Okay. How much this hat?
I like it.
That one's $110.
Ooh, why is this so expensive?
The cloches are tend to be more expensive just because of craftsmanship and the thick wool felt on them.
How much was this one?
That one's $65.
Ooh,
That's great.
this is kind of a good hat. All right, Steve, thank you so much. So has your question been answered, David?
I believe there's a haberdashery conundrum between style and
We just brought you
function.
7,000 hats. What's wrong with you? You were going to say, we'll send you
we may
off.
have to come down with a camera and do it in a more extended
You should keep it
expose.
up.
You may have to.
Yeah?
Steve
that's my
Foster
mission.
from Big It Up. Thank you for bringing all these in for us.
Thanks for having
You
me.
look great. I hope it's fantastic. Thanks.